What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing a gum chewing voiceover video. So basically what this is a small video compilation of me training with one of my coaches. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys like some of the stuff I do to stay in shape. Right here we're just going over like different combos, and that's pretty much what we're going to be doing throughout the video. But yeah, I don't really like show a lot of my life other than the eating, but I thought maybe you guys would be interested in seeing some of this. So this is my pretty much main coach right now, and well, main striking coach. I haven't been able to do a lot of training because of everything going on in the world, but he's cool enough to come over and like hold gloves for me, so that's pretty dope. And yeah, we're just doing some basic boxing right here. And I must warn you guys that I'm kind of rusty. I haven't been training a whole lot, but I've been like lifting weights and stuff like that. But yeah, my cardio is not as good as it was, and yeah, you'll see. No, but I mean, like, when you've trained for a long time, like I have, you don't forget. You just get rusty. So that's pretty much what happens here. I mean, for people that don't really train, this might look like it's pretty decent, but I'll point out a couple things that I notice, and this is one of the reasons why I like to videotape myself videotape myself training, is because I can spot out stuff I need to work on, stuff like that. So yeah, those are new gloves, by the way, that he's using. So I think he said he ordered too big of a pair, so that's why they keep slipping off. I'm not really that strong. And I'm sipping on a bubbly. I'm not drinking a beer. Yeah, there goes again. I was just like the power, bro. No, he switches up the gloves here in a bit. But yeah, this is right in my living room. I don't really have a lot of furniture in my living room. We just had to move the couch, and there was enough room here. So yeah, I've been training with this guy for probably about 3 years. I went to go buy a sweater and just like check out some gear at this place in Edmonton called the Clinch. The Clinch Fight Shop. So it's like a pretty popular MMA clothing and like fighting gear shop. And I went there to go check it out, and this was years ago. He was telling me about a buddy that just opened up a gym that was like right by where I used to live. And that's how I met Dan. And he helped me prepare for my very first MMA fight. And yeah, he was just like a solid dude. Like, we even chilled after hours and stuff like that. So yeah, he was a cool guy. He knows everybody in my family. Like, he knows mom, he knows my brother-in-law, my sister, and they were training there for a bit. So yeah, real solid dude. And my first MMA fight was actually going to be back home in New Brunswick, and I just like talked to him about it and said I need to work on like my cardio and my stand-up a little bit. So he helped me prepare for that, even though it was only like a couple weeks. But it gave me like a lot more confidence training with him. So flew back home, won that fight, and yeah, right after I came back, we just went back to work, and found ourselves another fight, and he was in my corner for that one. Unfortunately, I didn't win that fight, but it did go all 3 rounds, and it was a split decision. I don't know. I felt like I won that fight, but judge's hands, right? This is something that I need to work on a lot, is my knees. I don't know. I have a hard time throwing knees. I mean, they're looking alright right there, but I don't know, the way he does it, he just makes it look so fluent, but he's been training a lot longer than me. Another problem I have is when I throw knees, I tend to drop my hands, and yeah, right there, like, so that's something you don't want to do, because if they're throwing a punch while you're throwing knees, then you're gonna get clipped, right? And that's not good. But it's not even like just when I throw knees, like I'll throw leg kicks sometimes and drop my hands, so he always reminds me to like keep my hands up. Sometimes he'll give me a little smack in the head with the gloves, but I'm just gonna like analyze myself here and try to figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong. I thought he was going for it. He was just going for a high five. I thought he was going to hit me in the face. Another thing I need to work on is elbows. I don't really throw much elbows, and like when I fought MMA, it was amateur, so elbows were illegal. Once like the world chills out for a bit and like they open gyms back up, then maybe I'll go for a pro fight, but I don't know, I'd rather do another amateur right now, and then after that decide if I want to go pro. But there's a few things in my life I need to change up, that's for sure. I mean, if you guys have seen my live Instagrams, I like to get a little tipsy on the weekend, so that's something that I definitely cannot do if I want to step back in the cage, because I'll just get my ass beat. And it's not like you just go to a fight and do it, like there's weeks and weeks of training, so all that would be just a waste if I just like, yeah. Oh yeah, that was pretty dope. He was teaching me that new elbow there. Yeah, honestly, I just can't wait till the summertime, because jogging was like is the best, man. Best cardio, best everything, man. Like just a good full body workout, and like especially when you're like jogging uphill and stuff like that. Boom, knee to the elbow. Something else I have to work on, turning the right corner. So when he throws a jab with his lead hand, which is his left hand, I gotta circle to the right, and then the opposite with the his power hand. But I always end up fucking that up. But it's all good, because the more you practice, the better you'll get at it, right? It's funny, because while I was training, I was like, what is mom like hiding in the room? That's what I thought, but she already left. Like she knew Buddy was coming over to help me train anyway, but I was like, where is she? I'm surprised she hasn't come out yet. We've been so loud. But she left to go to work. So that's good that he always does that. Every now and then he'll like throw I don't know, like a left or a right, and I'll have to like block it with I'll have to block it, or if I don't, I'm gonna get hit in the face. So you want a training partner that's gonna like be just as active. You don't want them just to hold the padding. You want them to throw punches and kicks back, because you gotta practice your defense just as much as your offense, right? So like right there, you just threw a kick back. It probably looks kind of sketchy, like having the walls and shit so close, but there's actually like quite a bit of room in that living room. That's like one of the best things I'm good at, is throwing kicks. Like my legs can generate a lot of power. So when I hit those pads, like those aren't the pads that he was using at the beginning. Those are like oversized focus mitts. Those things are dope, man. I love those. Boom, power punch, kick. See, it kind of looks like I almost kicked the window there, but no, there's actually like quite a bit of room, so it wasn't too bad. Boom. Yeah, I just kind of wish they would open up gyms again, so I could like go do this at a gym. It was a little bit hard on the feet, because it is a wood floor, but you don't really feel it anyway. I mean, like just like when you do messed it up the first couple times, but I got it right that time. You just, like, with anything in life, really, you just practice, 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 and you'll get better at it. There we go, see, circle. I know that, like, on my Instagram, and, a few people that watch me, they actually train, so hopefully you guys enjoy this. You guys are probably, like, spotting out a bunch of shit that I'm doing wrong. But it's all good. I don't film every time that I train, but if you guys like this kind of thing, then, I mean, I could do it more often. I mean, I like watching myself train. All right there, kind of messed up, but that wall was in the way, so it was the wall's fault. Yeah, it's kind of shitty with, like, everything going on in the world, because, like, honestly, he's had his gym closed for so long right now because they won't let him open it. Like, this is all he's allowed to do. He can just go into people's houses and train them. And I was like, how much money do you want? He's like, dude, he's like, just give me a little bit of gas money and that's good. So I was like, fuck, man. Obviously I gave him a little bit more, but it just sucks because, like, that's his main income is the gym. And so it's kind of harder now for him to make any money, and he has to, like, dig into his savings to keep the gym, like, pretty much paid for, right? Because he's still gonna pay rent and stuff there. But I don't know, he told me he's just gonna do it again for the next few weeks, and then if they still don't allow him to open up the gym, then he's gonna have to, I don't know, he might have to close it down, or I don't know, it's hard to say right now, but hopefully things work out. No, he's definitely a solid guy for sure, man. He's always been there, so he's definitely I've got his back, and he's always had my back. So he's telling me right there, he's like, you need to cover up. What he needs to do is just, like, throw a great big kick and just, like, kick me right in the face, and then it'll, like, I don't know, maybe wake something up and be like, okay, maybe I should start blocking a little bit better. Throw the kick. That's also something I need to work on, is catching kicks. I do like it though. It's funny, whenever me and him spar, like, we don't spar in my living room because, I mean, we put holes in the wall or something, but no, like, when we were sparring for, like, fights and shit like that, he's so good at catching kicks, and, like, he's so good at sweeping me, so I'd be falling on my ass a lot every time I spar him. That one wasn't too bad. Nice. I used to train jiu-jitsu at his gym, which was pretty dope, but I don't know. I mean, I like training. I like teaching, but I don't like it to be a job for me, because then, I don't know, it's just not really fun. I'd rather just, like, go in and help him and train, and he wouldn't have to pay me or nothing. I'd rather do that than, like, have my own, like, training classes and stuff like that. So hopefully he can get his gym back open, and I'll just, like, help him train. I don't know. It's weird, but, like, when something, like, turns into work, that's why I'd be, like, really scared to make YouTube a full-time thing, because if it, like, feels like a job for me, then it just gets, I don't know, I just don't want to do it because I hate working. But no, like, my main job where I work at, I actually don't mind that. It's pretty chill. YouTube's always just been for fun. Boom, that was actually a pretty good catch. I'm surprised I was able to do that. But honestly, like, when I was while I was training here, I was, like, so exhausted. This was probably, like, noontime, but I don't know, man, I felt, like, extra tired that day. But I just kept pushing through. Another reason why I like training inside of a gym rather than, like, in my living room is sometimes you'll have people sitting there, just watching or whatever, so that kind of pumps you up, makes you want to train a little bit harder, you know, show off a little bit. I know we're allowed to have like outdoor gatherings outside, so I don't know, maybe you could like open up a little outdoor gym or something like that. That'd be pretty dope. Or just like take classes outside. It really doesn't make much sense to me why they would close down. They close down the gyms, man. I don't know. Like, you can go to Walmart with like hundreds of people, but like to me, honestly, a gym is one of the cleanest places because like even before everything started, like bacteria and stuff will grow on mats and stuff because of like all the sweat and dirt. So like people that own gyms keep them really, really clean, right? So I mean, it's honestly a way cleaner place than fucking Walmart. Boom, little front kick there, or little deep, whatever. That's another way to catch that. I was trying to practice, so right here he's gonna teach me a few different techniques here. So I'm gonna block the face. And then you want to scoop it. And then you said from there you can pull it in and sweep. So I love watching like highlights of people catching kicks like that, just sweeping. Oh yeah, this one's pretty dope. It's like pretty much the same thing. You can block it and then push the kick down, and then when the person lands, you can freaking just kick him right in the face. Boom. Ooh, that damn bubbly out. He's like mixing up a bunch of different combos, and I'm trying to remember them all. Oh yeah, I like this one. This one's pretty dope. So it's just like a 1-2. He throws a hook, I back up, and then I come in with like a power hook. I think this is the one. Yeah, so I back up out of the way, and then boom, come in with the power hook. I don't know why I couldn't get that. I was like so frustrated. I was like, what? I think it was because I was tired and I don't know, maybe a little hungover. I don't really remember. Let's just pretend I was. Boom, power hook. But he wants me to put like all my weight into it. 1, 2, 3, out of the way. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Uppercut, hook, straight body, head. Boom, 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 boom. Kick. Catch the kick, nice. See, that wasn't too bad. Good little block there. Man, I just want to train again right now. I wish it was like my next door neighbor and that we could just like do this every day. Fuck, I missed the gym. Man, they need to start a petition so that we can open it back up and train. I'm probably gonna go lift a bunch of weights after this. And the best part about like joining a gym like this is everything you learn, you get to like practice it, like, because most gyms will have like sparring days. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure all gyms have sparring days, but you can actually go in with like a headset. I mean, you have the choice to wear a headset or not, but that's what you learn. So you get like to actually fight somebody without like, even if you don't want to be a fighter, you just want to kind of like train like one. You can do it, right? And if you guys have any like questions, if you're like a new fighter or whatever, you can message me on Instagram and I can like answer it the best I can. And I mean, like, even if I don't know the answer to it, I could ask my coach and he'll definitely let me know. But yeah, guys, that's it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.